Alright, y'all. Podcast of the week. Here we go.
Let's run it.
Alright, let's bust right into some shit that's been on the news. There was a fully stocked beer fridge found in Nebraska that was full of fucking Keystone Light and what was it? Keystone and Busch Light. Full. Like, completely full. I saw the fucking picture, bro. Like, completely full. Had, like...
Was it like a full-size fridge?
No, it was a mini fridge. But
like, stocked?
Stocked 40
bottom
beers.
to top. That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
there was a huge-ass flood. Let me read the whole article. It says, they stumbled across a washed-up beer fridge fully stocked with an ice-cold Busch Light and Keystone Light. The pair couldn't believe their luck and started taking selfies with the flooded fridge and enjoying the selection.
But did you read, like, an article on it?
Yeah.
Did the article say anything about, like, what they were doing? Like, were they just... I know that it's flooded and shit out there, but, like...
I think the water had receded. Like, it flooded the whole field, and then the water had receded, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes more sense, because I was like, if these motherfuckers are just out there walking while it's flooded...
Out
like,
hunting beers.
Yeah.
If you think about it, after the floods, bro, there's probably so much shit, like... Think about it, like, metal detectors and shit like that, like... Everything. Everybody's house are just...
During the hurricane in North Carolina, what I went through, we just went out and looted whatever's on the streets.
Yeah, it's just... Shit's just out there?
It's free game.
Oh, dude, I would fucking love that, because I go into abandoned places, you know what I mean? I don't like taking shit out of, like, the historical places, but...
We just saw something on the sidewalk, if we wanted it, we took it.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. I was at a house that hadn't been used in, like, 45 years, and before it, I found a 1895 Elwig, what is it called? Pocket watch. 1895, bro. I found it. When I saw it, I knew that bitch was old, so I was like, man. I don't like taking shit, really, you know what I mean? Straight up stealing, but I pocketed that bitch, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be worth a lot of money when I saw 18 something. Took it and they offered me $20 for it.
I'll tell you guys names after this, but I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, about somebody we went to school with going into an abandoned house and finding $3,000 just in a bag.
What?
In this abandoned house.
I honestly wouldn't know what to do.
$3,000 just sitting there in this abandoned house. Like I said, I don't know if it's true, but like, imagine just walking into this house and finding $3,000.
Yo, speaking of an abandoned thing, I have another article that I saved. A couple went into an abandoned Houston home to smoke weed and found a caged tiger. Local animal control was called and law enforcement nicknamed the tiger Tyson after the movie The Hangover. The tiger was well fed but held into place by a nylon strap and screws.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
Can you imagine going into a fucking... Just a bando to go smoke some fucking weed, like, you know what I mean? Like I do, go in there, just go blow some crud, and there's a fucking tiger.
I wanted to think I was tripping.
For real, that's like, you go into some, like, I remember, I don't know where it was. It was somewhere an alligator should not have been, and someone had a pet alligator, and the cops found it. Can you imagine being that guy, like, you go in there, and you're like, yo, why the fuck is there an alligator in the bathtub? You're searching for the guy in the house, you're just fucking going through the entire house, you open the bathroom door, you're like, holy shit, there's a fucking alligator.
In the 40s, a man had gotten ticketed for putting his pet, I don't remember if it was alligator or crocodile, but he chained it to a fucking fire hydrant and went into a bank or, like, the store or something. Just walking around a pet fucking alligator.
Dude, you guys hear about this? This was, like, last week, fucking... A lynx was found over by Detroit in, like, the Thumb area.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Bro, I read that, like, there hasn't been a lynx sighting down here in decades.
There's, like, people say up north, you know how they're bringing wolves more, the wolves are coming more and more downstate? Well, the bears are too, man. They're saying they're bringing them down lower and lower to take care of the deer population. So I bet you, man, the DNR probably planted some fucking lynx in there to take care of the deer population.
Honestly, I don't doubt it. They thought... No, they said in the article, anyway, that they thought it could have been somebody's pet.
Yeah,
Like, it could have been. Dude, it says here, it is legal to have a tiger in Texas with a wild permit, but not in the city Houston. More people own tigers in Texas than there is in the wild.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's also sad, man. That's really fucked up,
bro.
Because aren't tigers, like...
Endangered?
Endangered.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Like, how do you know that they're endangered and still keep one as a pet. I don't think I could do it.
No.
And it's like the same thing as the poachers that go over to Africa to do these really expensive hunts, and it's like, I would never do that.
You're not even eating the fucking animal.
Exactly, you're just doing it to fucking kill it and show it off as a trophy. Like, I get hunting for food. Like, if you need the food, dude, do it.
Subsistence living, yeah.
Yeah, but don't hunt for sport.
No.
If you're gonna use it all.
That's one thing my grandpa always told me while fishing, hunting, fuck anything, really. He said, don't kill it if you're not gonna eat it. So, you know what I mean? Killing a squirrel, like, at least use the hide. Use something out of it. Don't fucking waste it. He said that's just cruel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I shot a bird here and there, you know what I mean? But target practice, I ain't gonna lie. Like, but, like, shit like that, like, you're not just gonna go out, shoot a deer and not use it, you know what I mean?
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat to be fucking wasting. And that someone could be using, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Dude, just a quick thing. I remember when I was younger, one of my friends had, like, one of those practice bow and arrows, and we were in his backyard, and he was just practice shooting. Dude, he was shooting at the target, and he shot, but he shot low, and a fucking squirrel ran out. And he hit the squirrel, but it didn't even hurt it, dude. It must have just fucking knocked it out on its ass, because it, like, flopped over. The arrow just, like, flipped and just went somewhere else. And then we were watching this squirrel just laying there. We're like, damn, you just killed that squirrel, and you didn't even like, stab it.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it just gets up and just fucking darts away. We were like, what?
Motherfucker just got gone. That's funny as shit. One time I shot a crow with a BB gun and cried. I swear to God, bro, my mom hears this, she'll confirm it. It happened.
God.
Definitely happened. Alright, let's get to the next topic, G.
What you got on the horizon?
Let's see what we got.
Bring me that horizon.
Oh, this is a pretty fucked up one, dude. I didn't see where it said this was at, somewhere in America, but there were hidden cameras found in a hotel room where 1,600 guests / motel
Have been?
Motel / hotel rooms been live streamed as users were donating, bro. Like, live stream on Twitch. Like, this hotel had set up, like, someone in the hotel had set up a bunch of cameras for weeks, bro, and was, like, live streaming this shit.
Like, watching people?
Yes. Just
in their rooms?
In their rooms. They had hair dryer cameras, like, little tiny hair dryer cameras, the ones that, like, plug into your lamp, like, the twist knobs. That was a camera. Dude, they found, like, 1,600 guests had been filmed.
How'd they find out?
I think the police ended up, like, tracking the live stream.
Well, I mean, that's fucked up, dude. Like,
Just trying to chill on vacation or
fucked
something.
yeah, like, for whatever reason, bro, you should have privacy.
There's so many different types of porn out there, bro. Why you gotta watch people in a fucking hotel room?
Yo, that's so creepy. That's almost like...
Like, you could... Okay, I don't understand. You could pay a bitch to suck your toes, lick your balls, do whatever the fuck. You could pay a bitch to eat your ass, bro.
Straight up, she'll tongue punch your fart box for $5.
And you're gonna donate to a fucking stream
Just to watch people.
People in a hotel room.
Just for
That's
a chance
fucking
to see
weird.
someone in that clothes.
Dude, yeah, that's very
weird as
creepy,
fuck.
dude. Like, that...
He said it was a popular stream, too. Like, I had a lot of people on it.
That's ridiculous.
Yo, I feel like not even just the person that set that up, but, like, they should track down people that donated and shit, because that's fucked up.
Speaking of people donating, bro, I love when live streams have, like, underlying messages or people will change their name to something fucked up and then donate money. So it's like...
And the fucked up name
like,
will pop up.
Like, when people are getting, swatted or whatever, and, like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck the police donating $5. Like, shit like that. I fucking love it. That's my favorite shit. That shit's so funny.
Yo, someone went... Actually, I know at least one person we went to high school with that got swatted.
In town?
Yeah.
Who?
Someone we went to high school
Speak
with.
the name, fuck it.
I'm gonna
Speak
say
a first name.
Jacob. He comes here sometimes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. No. Devin's friend.
What?
I think he drives a caddy.
Really?
Yeah, dude. So he was fucking live streaming like Call of Duty, just playing Call of Duty, and he got swatted.
Damn.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know if it happened on a school day or not, but I think it's 10 times funnier than I think that it did. Because when I found out it was a school day, and, like, the fact that he was at home, well, I don't know if it's true, like, if he was skipping school, but
Right.
if he happened to skip school to stream Call of Duty, and then he got swatted, bro.
We went to options, so, like, those... They didn't really give a fuck there.
What? Yeah, I forgot he switched to options, but...
Yeah. I almost fought him out the Zans on the school bus one day. I don't remember it, but everybody told me about it.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah. Don't do Xanax. Fuck Xans. We don't do Xanax around here. Bastards. Ooh.
See, I never even wanted to. Like,
it's the thing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I did it before it was popping. Like, it was definitely a popular thing, you know, because Future was talking about all that. But, like, before the SoundCloud rappers really, like, coined it and, like, Peep started popping, like, I was taking Xans before Peep was even a rap, like, really, like, a popping rapper.
Before getting big?
Yeah, like, I was probably, like, freshman, sophomore. Me and my boys. Y'all know who you are. ZBZ, what the fuck going on? We used to get down on it. Man, it's fucked up, though. We were just young, you know what I mean? We were just trying shit. And I had a plug, man. He would just come over and I'd be like, let me get a couple. Let me get like 2, 3. Like, just footballs. That motherfucker would be like, here, bro, you can front this whole bag. For a little fucked up me, he's gonna be like, alright, bet, I'll take this whole 15 pack of Xanax. Oh, dude, we'd be fucked up. Fucked around, caught an MIP.
And I mean, sometimes that's what
I was young, too. 16 years old. They said I swung on a cob.
Damn, really?
I don't remember,
That's when
dude.
you know you gotta stop.
Yeah, I was like, I was at a party, and that was that time I got fronted that bag of Xans. Took a bunch while I was drinking, and me and my boy ended up going pass it out in the room. Like, I passed out first or whatever. They took me in there, like, laid me down on the floor, like, 'cause I was fucked up, you know. He let me sleep. And he ended up going in there, like, sleeping on the bed or whatever, 'cause he was fucked up too. Next thing you know, like, cops showed up at the party. And they're like, he said he saw him shaking me on the ground, and I popped up like, get the fuck off me, bro, get the fuck off me. He said, my little 16-year-old ass popped up, tried to swing, and I'm like, eyes completely closed, just
Oh my
swinging, bro. And he like cuffed me up and all that shit. Got put in the ambulance. It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, don't do Xanax.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't
like,
do Xanax. I'm gonna be like Joe Rogan, smoke DMT. I'll smoke DMT.
Oh my god.
Shouts out Joe Rogan. That's some inner shit. That's a whole different podcast. Did you guys see about the new Lil Peep documentary that they're doing?
I did.
Ooh, that shit looks hot. That shit looks crazy. I'm a real big fan of Lil Peep. Not recently, like... I'm sorry, let me take that back. I wasn't a Peep fan when he was alive. So I'm a newer Peep fan. So I can't really be as... I can't say I can't be as diehard as everybody else, but... It says they're making a new Lil Peep documentary called Everybody's Everything. That's the name of it. And that was the caption of his last Instagram post.
Before he died?
Yeah, it was Everybody's Everything. That his mother is being an executive producer on it, so you know what I mean? It's not gonna be no bullshit. It's not really portraying his life. It said he didn't have a father figure, so his grandpa was really into his life, and his grandpa's reading a lot of like letters and shit from Peep, basically like shit that he never dropped and shit that he wrote about his grandpa, and his grandpa's actually like reading it off, and his grandpa's reading off a lot of in the documentary. It said, so it's like a real like touchy like. They said the whole place is full of tears.
I've heard this talked about a lot when I ask your opinion on it. A lot of people say that, like, how not right after, but, like, after X died and after Pete died, they're still dropping music and stuff. Mm-hmm. And, like, I've heard that people are like, yeah, their parents are involved in shit, too, but, like, they're just doing it for money because they're not alive anymore. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I definitely think that the music should still be brought out because they still had a vision that they still wanted to push, you know what I mean? Just because they're dead, it shouldn't be stopped. Their momentum shouldn't be stopped, but it shouldn't be...
Something for money.
Something for money. Yeah, they shouldn't just keep dropping singles and singles and singles, you know what I mean? Because that's... When you're dropping singles, you're just trying to get money, obviously. And I feel like it should be dropped on, like, a memory, basically, album. Like, X's album, I like how they did that. But I feel like they definitely dragged out Peep's situation more.
See, I didn't listen to X's album because, for one, I like X, don't get me wrong. I'm just not as big a fan of X as I am Lil Peep. But, like, one thing that seems to bother a lot of people, like you said, I know you've said it, Aaron said it a lot, how they changed some of his older songs.
Yes, they changed Peep songs for sure.
And so it's like, for me, coming in as... like a really new fan, like it's only been 5 months maybe.
Right.
And it's like, there's still old songs I don't even know. So for me to become a fan right before that album comes out, and then the album comes out,
You don't have that
I don't have that
past experience.
Yeah,
to
it's
be
like
able to
I have never,
judge
I
it.
didn't hear his old shit before his new shit. So like, I liked the new album a lot.
Right.
And
I'm not saying it's a bad album at all, because it's definitely a good album. But thing is, I can't really let judge me. I don't know if he.
Actually sounds like that.
No, they changed it really bad. Like, I wish I could give an example. I'll show you after the podcast and stuff. But I don't know if he did that before he passed away. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what he wanted the new album to sound like. Because he definitely was turning into more of a radio sounding shit. It was definitely like, what's that song? Spotlight or something?
with Marshmello.
Yep. That's what his new album sounded like, you know what I mean? So when that song dropped, I figured that's what the new shit was going to start sounding like. He was alive when that song still dropped.
The one with Marshmello?
Yeah.
Dude, I like that.
That was basically right before he passed away. That was still a good song. It just,
I mean, to be fair, I like Marshmello a lot.
it just didn't sound like old Peep. But everybody says, bring back the old beat. Well, they don't say that because he's passed away, but
Right.
they used to say to X, bring back the old X, bring back the old Tracy, bring back the old Uzi, you know what I mean? But rappers evolve, shit changes. What we like changes. A versatile rapper is honestly what really makes it for me. X and Peep, they're two of the most, of our time, definitely versatile rappers.
That's what most people look for is rappers that change. They don't want to hear the same thing over and over again.
That's the thing, like, even the music that you guys are just playing up there, like, I like the things that Strange Music does, but it really doesn't sound that different to me. Like, the beats are, they're basic as beats, I ain't gonna cap. They are, like, they're basic beats, it doesn't sound that different. Like, I need some weird shit. I need some, like, off-the-wall crazy shit. That's why I like X, like, screaming into the fucking mic over some hard-ass rap beat, 808s, like, going crazy. I love that. Like, Lil Wop, dude, you don't know, you can't name one person that sounds like Lil Wop. Lil Wop go fucking hard.
I can't even name Lil Wop. I don't know who that is.
Go on.
Listen,
I was hoping you knew.
Straight for the stream, I'm pulling this one up for sure. Listen to this. Like, his voice is just so crazy and different, bro. You can't name one person that sounds like him. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll be swerving if I got into this song.
Sounds like a bad version of Flatbush Zombies.
It's the good version. Dude, it's so crazy because that's like whenever I play, everyone's like, his voice is weird. I'm like, name one rapper that sounds like it. Not one person give me an answer yet. It's crazy. I like it. It's crazy. Got like his boy. He talks about Xans a lot, but that's what your voice basically sounds like when you're real fucked up on the Xans or real drunk. You know what I mean? You get that like slow, slurry, like future voice. That's how I call it, the future voice. So Nick,
What's up?
speaking on the Fyre Festival stuff we talked about yesterday,
Yeah.
I looked into it a little bit, buddy, and it's pretty fucking funny.
All right, let's
They're
hear
really
it.
trying to. This is what I got on it. Fyre Festival merch being sold to pay back the people that they had done dirty, leaving everybody involved out of a total $26 million. All the investors and everybody who helped, and basically like the whole thing costed them $26 million that nobody ever got back or paid.
Dude, that's a
That's a-
crazy
that's fucked
amount
up.
of money.
Like, you know how many people they could fucking feed?
For
Just that
real.
one trip.
Like about like a fucking couple airplanes.
What a couple?
I mean like big. I mean like airplanes. Like not no little jets. I'm talking about
Talking like 737.
yeah, like
Dude, that's
big
crazy.
Soul
planes.
plane.
Yeah. Shouts out Soul Plane. Shouts out Snoop Dogg and Soul Plane. But like they're going to be holding online auctions for hats, sweatshirts, sweatpants, wristbands, and other assorted merch on a set date, which is yet to be said.
I got 5 on a Fyre Festival beanie.
But honestly, if you think about it, that'd be kind of sick to have some Fyre Festival merch. Just because it's such a fuck up. And,
Yeah, for real.
and it's just a huge iconic fuck up for our generation. I'd say.
Absolutely.
Dude,
And dude's gonna be in prison for fucking years. Years.
Probably ain't getting out.
Nah, he'll probably get out eventually. He's still rich. He's still a rich guy. Don't get that wrong. He's still a rich white guy. He's not getting the full effect. He's not black, but. Fyre Festival basically sums up my life.
But dude,
that sums up how my life is going right now. Lots of investments, no return.
Damn.
Yep.
That was a big whole lot of no return.
Dude, that's a ridiculous amount of money, bro. I just can't get
$26
million.
And going into it, everybody thinking that it's gonna be such an elegant,
high
like
class.
Coachella. You seen the documentary?
Yeah, I watched
I
it.
haven't seen it.
Oh man, check that out, dude. It's on Netflix. It's so fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious. It's just how big of a bail it was, man. They thought it was gonna be such an elegant, nice fucking.
The guy Andy King, the old guy, he said, "Okay, just to give you a little."
How you remember his name?
Because, bro, what he said is so crazy. They had like truckfuls of water that they needed for the festival, and they didn't have the money to pay for it. And so the guy running it was like, "You need to do whatever you can in your power to get us this water."
He said.
And that guy said, like he was insinuating, do something. And that guy literally admitted in this documentary, he said, "I was fully prepared to suck his dick to get the water." Like,
those are his exact
literally.
words.
And dude, oh my god, that's just one of the crazy things that happens in that documentary, bro.
That's ridiculous.
The backstory of that entire event is just
I love
insane.
how arrogant and happy they are the whole time they're like filming it. Like they're not even worried about doing anything. They're partying at the party spot before like they even have anything set up at all. Like they said, let's do it right here in the middle of this island. No electricity, no water, nothing.
They like
let's
and they
fucking do it. And then they started getting like already paid for the island and everything. They said, oh, they asked permission from El Chapo. It was a El Chapo fucking formerly owned island, and they asked the family of El Chapo if they could like use the island or something like that. And they said, yeah, as long as you don't say that it's El Chapo's family's island. And the first thing in their fucking preview slideshow for that first island was
El Chapo's Island?
yeah, El Chapo's previously owned island. And that was the first fucking big ass white letters. Goddamn Fyre Festival.
And then they said it in the documentary. Like,
It's a good way to get on someone's bad side.
for real. You can use the island, but don't do this one thing. Let's go ahead and do this one thing that they told us not to do.
One single thing. You can do anything on an uninhabited island.
Just don't say where you're at.
And they did. I got a good question for you guys. Nick, I know you're on Twitter a lot. Do you use Twitter frequently?
No.
Oh
usually
man,
not.
so you probably don't know much about this girl. Nick, what's your thoughts on the Kent State gun girl?
Oh my god. I read that she shit herself.
What is that about?
Her shitting herself?
Did she really poop herself?
I mean, I haven't looked into it,
I think it's
but
just I think it's a troll just to shut her the fuck up.
I don't know. Well,
Let me fact check it right now.
yeah, fact check it, cause
Kent State gun girl poop.
yo, yeah, cause they said it some party she went to, she shit herself.
Poop her pants. Poop pants. Kent State gun girl poop pants.
Dude, if it's true, that makes it 10 times funnier.
Just in case there are any doubts about my boundaries as a political commenter, we're going to talk about the greatest social media mystery of the day, if not our lives. Did the Kent State gun girl really shit her pants at a party? So right off the bat, I'll say the evidence is not good. The primary source is Barstool Sports, so any sane and rational writer should have immediately deleted the post and never spoke of it again. Fortunately, I'm not that smart, which you can tell by the smoking gun video I embedded because the train's already left the station. I have no idea how you drive one of these things. I'm honestly just jerking levers and pushing buttons at this point.
I mean, even if it's not true, bro,
Bro.
it's funny as
She
hell.
said, liberal sports writer Barstool is trying to defame me over lies, but let's not forget this progressive hero cheated on his pregnant wife. Leftist are hypocrites that don't care about women and treat them like garbage. This is real toxic masculinity. It's no wonder Barstool attacks me for defending the 2A by making up childish lies. He was too much of a pansy to defend the woman he was supposed to love the most and went and cheated on her days before after she gave birth to the son instead. What a fucking man.
Yo, how
So, did she poop her pants? Because I've seen lots of videos of when she's, like, interviewing people, like, people be like, hey, you pooped your pants!
I've seen so many fucking videos on Twitter of people, like, going up to her and be like, hey, you shit yourself, didn't you? Like,
oh, man, that shit's so fucking funny.
Like, I hope it's true, because, honestly, she can go fuck herself.
Yeah,
but,
fuck that bitch.
hey, Kent State gun girl, go fuck yourself.
Go shit yourself.
Go shit yourself.
Oh, shit. Yeah, go shit yourself, Caitlyn Bennett, I think that's what it is.
Dude, I hate her. Like,
she's like...
yeah, I bet
she's the worst.
Dude, she probably smells like...
Shit.
like shit. Oh, man.
Shit.
I hope, like, on everything, she deserves it.
Oh, she pooped herself.
Before she was gun girl, she shit her pants.
Alright, y'all, here's a random quiz. Here's a would you rather.
Oh, jeez, man.
Just a little one to throw out there. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or lose your ability to orgasm?
Taste, definitely.
I don't know. I don't get that much sex anyway, so.
Dude.
I'd rather eat a burger.
I think I gotta say, I'm alright with not orgasming anymore.
Yeah, I've nutted enough in my life.
I'll just,
I'm not getting that much anyways. It's not that much of a sacrifice.
yeah, I mean, I can go out and get a burger right now, but...
Can't go out and get some pussy
Yeah.
right now. Well.
I beg to differ.
Well, can I try?
That's what I said. Well, kind of have a
Well.
girlfriend, bub. Do you guys feel like religion has gotten too much credit for the evolution of modern society?
It depends what you're talking about. Like, credit for what?
Credit
What
for,
exactly?
like, in a political way. Like, not
Yeah.
political way, but I mean even, like, the startup of our country. And God we trust, like, just
Yeah.
that phrase right there. Like,
I see. Honestly, yeah.
do you think it should still be on our, money?
I mean, it's a tradition.
But
It's kind of
it's a tradition,
That'd be
but does
kinda
it still
hard.
go with the separation of state? Separation of religion and state? I don't...
Yeah, no.
From a, I don't know, I guess neutral standpoint looking at it, what would your opinion be?
I mean, I'm in kind of the same boat. I don't really believe. So, I mean, I think it's gone too far.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hard to change. your
Definitely
mind.
gone too far, but I think it's... Dude, it's gonna be hard weaning some shit like that
Yeah,
out, because
like trying to get all
motherfuckers
the
are
money
gonna want
out
to
of the
burn
system.
statues down. Fuck, dude, that would have some fucking people pissed. I think it's had its influence on it, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Definitely has. But I don't think it's gotten too much credit. It's gotten a lot of credit that I don't think... It's got a lot of involvement that I don't think it needed. Because, I mean, that's, like, more of a philosophy if you really look at it. I mean...
It's more we did it than anything else.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to think that our whole country is based on... If you think about it, the core beliefs of our country is our Christian beliefs. Are they not?
Mm-hmm.
They are. And those aren't even facts. Sorry about offending anybody listening, but they're not proven facts, you know what I mean?
It's kind of hard to prove.
It's hard to prove.
Almost
And lots of
impossible,
people have
actually.
tried, and lots of people are still trying. There's definitely proof that there was people in that time writing books about that time, and you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that was definitely a thing. Like, I'm not saying that none of the Bible is true, but like, on another question that I got, or actually I think it's something on here. Oh, this is something that I heard Alex Jones say. He has a conspiracy theory, I guess that's what you can call it, saying that biblical tales and like the writings of biblical people are actually alien experiences, like alien anomalies that were happening. like when who was it? Who did he say? Joseph's writings, like talking to Jesus, like rising like above. You know what I mean? Like someone speaks of talking to someone above, like in a rising fashion. You know what I mean? People talk about that as more like obviously Jesus, like Jesus can walk out water, so why can't he float? Like technically some shit like that. But he made like good points talking about, you know what I mean, making that like sound right. I was like, man, that's something I'll ask them. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, unless these people are crazy imagining this stuff, they had to have something to go on.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really fact check that one too much. That was more of something that I just heard that.
Unless it's something they dreamed up, or I don't know. Especially in that time period.
See if there's anything on it. Hey, what you got to say on that?
I mean, what specifically do you want to know? Like, what are my thoughts? Like,
oh, it's Ezekiel, right here. Ezekiel's tale, like what he wrote about. Of the many accounts in the Bible of strange happenings and otherworldly occurrences, the story of Ezekiel is one of the more fascinating, especially when looked at through the lens of modern technology. When biblical texts are interpreted through this perspective in general, an interesting picture emerges from the possibility that our ancient ancestors were actually visited by an advanced race rather than gods. This idea, known as the ancient astronaut theory, sees Ezekiel's vision of the I said that way wrong, bro. Merkabah, or wheeled chariot, as more likely to be a spaceship or shuttle used by an advanced species to reach out to humans. Eric von Daniken is one of the biggest proponents of this theory, providing a very compelling argument for an alternative interpretation of the book of Ezekiel. So compelling that this theory even reversed the entire thesis of a NASA scientist book aimed to disproving his claim. Crazy. I guess there is like a whole study on that shit. Like, I can't say I've read the book of Ezekiel, so I can't really have a full topic on it. I guess not topic, but
aside.
Yeah, because I can't have a full decision on it.
I think it's definitely something to like think about.
Yeah, definitely something like.
Actually, like.
I mean, I don't believe
think
in gods.
about for like a good amount of time.
I don't believe in God. I don't believe in aliens. So.
You don't believe in aliens?
I don't know. I don't believe in fucking green walking people with big eyes.
Well, no, but like, you don't believe there's something out there?
Oh, there's definitely fucking something out there. There's no way we're the only fucking...
There's no way in hell that we are the only living creatures in this entire fucking universe.
No.
It's just,
but
it doesn't make sense to think that.
But have you guys ever thought about that we've already been visited? The book of Ezekiel. Already been visited. They've done their thing, seen their thing, gave us their knowledge, and that's what they wrote about. And that's kind of what Alex Hills was kind of talking about. And I think that's where they stemmed it off of.
That's like...
See, man? Like it's
just so crazy.
It gets deep. It's fucking deep, man.
Once you actually start to think about it, it's really like... It's just mind-blowing.
Yeah. Yeah, the more and more they were talking about it, I was like, shit. God damn.
I'm going to change the subject real quick just based off of what I see on Twitter right now.
I see it.
Did you hear about the Adam 22 situation that happened like yesterday or the day before?
The one where they do
pulled a gun on him on like stream?
And who was it? What's the dude's name? Chris Long and what's the other dude's name? Fuck! Hakeem and Chris Long beat the fuck out of you, like was stomping on his face and shit.
I guess Adam 22 tweeted an hour ago, some dude just ran up in the store with a gun looking for me. The cops have the whole block closed off with helicopters everywhere. What the fuck? He tweeted 3 more times after that. A half hour ago he said he was filming. If anyone sees the clip up on Instagram, please let us know. 20 minutes ago he said, we've got the video of him doing it. He posted it on his Instagram 10 minutes after he did it.
Yo, let's see it.
He didn't post it, but I might be able to find it. I don't
definitely could be able to find that shit. What?
It was on the internet once. It's definitely on there somewhere.
Right.
But they might have taken it down already. You know what I mean?
Someone posted it, bro.
So I'm sure somebody's got
Someone
it somewhere.
said someone passed Hakeem the chopper. This shit getting brazy. That's crazy, yo.
Twice in a week, man. That's fucking ridiculous.
Shout out to Big Boy. He was here when this went down. This man is a rider. Who even is Big Boy?
Can you imagine being in that situation?
That's wild as fuck, bro.
Like, not even... Like, the first time...
Dude, was he on live stream?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, okay, he wasn't on live stream again, I don't think.
Well, I don't think, like...
Bro, they're seeing how
he
much...
might have just been recording something.
They're seeing how much clout dude got off fucking getting his ass beat. And he was like, bet. I'll pull up with the chop again.
Oh, it could have been.
Fucking dumb, dude. Like...
Motherfuckers are crazy, dude.
What kind of person are you? First off, the first time it happened, found out the gun... Or, I don't know if the gun was fake, but the bullets were fake in it.
Yeah.
And so, like... That guy was not actually trying to rob him.
Right.
He's literally just trying to do it to get clout. Like, he just wants
to get attention.
Yeah, he just wants attention.
Yeah.
And now that it's happened once, people are, I guess, thinking like, oh yeah, this guy got clout, let's go ahead and do it too. But like, how fucking stupid do you have to be to walk somewhere with a fake gun? That is so stupid. Like, because Adam 22 was talking, and he said that behind the guy that had the fake gun was his friend with a real, like Adam 22's friend had a real gun pointed at the guy, and was like, the gun didn't even look real. It looked like it was spray painted. That's why they didn't shoot the guy, because they both thought that it was fake, and it turned out to be fake. But like,
Right, they stay strapped.
that kid got
No
fucking
jump.
lucky that they were nice enough to like.
That kid put up peace signs when they were beating his ass. He said, "Did you see that?"
No, I didn't.
So I did.
I mean, I watched the video of what went down, but I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Juice WRLD said something, like commented that they showed him the video like inside, because you know what I mean, they have security cameras throughout the whole place, so like they got the video of them beating the fuck out of dude. So it's probably gonna drop eventually, you know what I mean? It'll show up eventually.
I friggin' hope so.
It definitely will. There's no way it won't. I fuck with No Jumper, what they're doing. Getting kind of corny. I ain't gonna cap. Getting a little bit corny. But for the most part, shit's straight. Pretty cool how like they're like porn stars and shit now. It's pretty funny. Shouts out Leonard the Plug.
Dude, they were just talking about how they did a threesome with Riley Reid.
Really?
They've
I
done
think so.
lots.
Well, I know, but like,
They said did it in the bathroom. I seen Leonard the Plug said just did it in the No Jumper bathroom with Adam and Riley. Best like 10 minutes of my life.
yeah,
or
I
something
did
like
see that.
I was like, y'all motherfuckers.
yeah,
wow.
that's crazy, bro. Can you imagine being famous for that shit? Like,
Okay. Riley Reid's pretty hot, but she's like, her body ain't even that wild, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She fine, but she ain't like super fine.
she kind of annoys me, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Shouts out sex workers. Shouts out all the strippers I know.
Yo, for real, like, do what you're gonna do. You're making
Shouts
money.
out all the strippers I know. Y'all cool.
I can't even speak down on them. They're making fucking bank, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Can't speak down on the fucking sex workers. Someone's got to do it.
You
Yeah,
got a
exactly. Someone has to do it, and like, if you're making
You got a skill, flaunt it.
exactly, like, if you're good at what you do, fucking do it.
Hell yeah, if you look good, fuck yeah. Rock that shit. Someone gonna pay you the money. Take their motherfucking money.
Doesn't mean you gotta do anything, though. It's free money at that point.
For real.
All right, I've got like a developing story I want to talk about. I don't know, like,
Dude.
I'm sure it's probably not anything you guys have heard about, but I happened to be scrolling through Twitter earlier, and this article came up from Entertainment, and it said, country singer Justin Carter dead after accidental shooting with prop gun.
I don't even know who that dude is.
He's, I guess, I'm looking at the article, and it says he was a country singer. He had just signed with Triple Threat Management and was considered the next Garth Brooks.
No way.
So, he's not very big. But it says Budding country singer Justin Carter has reportedly died after a prop gun accidentally went off in his apartment. Like, that's just another thing, dude. Don't fuck around with guns.
Yeah, if you think about it, like, a prop gun, obviously, it was like a real gun that he didn't have registered, but he probably had it on the wall, you know what I mean? Like, he kept it as like a old Musker, like, you know, you can have those guns without having them registered because it's old, you know what I mean? They're old, you know, you can have them up, shit like that, but I don't know what the fuck he got shot with. Or did he do it himself?
I believe he did it. Like, the article doesn't say anything, but I would assume, like, if he was in his apartment, I imagine it was probably him.
So you think he killed himself?
It was probably an accident. Like, I don't know that he did it.
He could have been cleaning it or something.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
And it's an unfortunate situation, and, like, the dude definitely didn't deserve to die, but, like, I feel like this can be used as a safety thing. Like, even if they're fake or whatever the case may be, don't fuck around with guns.
Right.
Like, they're dangerous.
You guys remember hearing that story about the people from the brothers from Northwest when the brother came in? This happened probably like 3-4 years ago. One of the brothers came in like fucking around with a gun, had it in his brother's face. The younger brother, like, you know, he just fucking around with him. Shot him? Killed him.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, you can look it up on MLive. Check that right now. Look it up on MLive. This shit's crazy, dude. I'm pretty sure he just recently got sentenced.
I mean, how do I even search that?
Brother shoots. Brother accidentally? Not sure. That's literally what happened. It was claimed as an accident, but like...
Anything can be claimed as an accident.
He didn't mean to shoot his brother, but
yeah,
he had a gun in his face.
I'm not sure if this is the one you're referring to, but it did come up.
Let me see. Yeah.
So it says... he was charged with open murder in connection to his 20-year-old brother Patrick's shooting death on December 6th, 2014. It says, responding to the family's home, officers found Patrick on the floor of his room suffering with a gunshot wound to his chest.
Oh, his chest, not his face.
They found multiple handguns, and then that kid was only 17.
Oh, he shot his older brother.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, bro. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
It's a really unfortunate situation. Like,
fuck yeah. That's crazy as shit, dude.
I was brought up, don't even touch a gun unless you're about to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't mess with guns, period.
I didn't grow up with guns in my house, but like I was around guns with my grandpa and all that because my grandpa hunted like a motherfucker and I was always out there. But like my grandpa always was like, his number one thing was fucking gun safety. Like even walking with it, you know what I mean? He had us holding it right or making sure his number one thing was after you shoot it, put the safety back on and shit like that. That still is not like number one thing is safety whenever he's out doing anything.
In the military, we have something called trigger discipline. And if you have your finger on the trigger, you actually get smoked for it. It means you do a bunch of exercises, you usually end up being tired, then you have to go back to work, doing whatever you gotta do.
Wait, what does getting smoked mean?
So getting smoked is like you have to do push-ups, sit-ups, you gotta go run. I think I had to run like 6 miles because I did one thing wrong.
Damn.
And they make us do that. So I think trigger discipline's a big deal.
Oh, that's just if your figure's on it?
Yeah, even if there's not a magazine in it, nothing, you know it's not loaded. And it's your fingers on the trigger.
Which it will. It taught your ass. I bet you it took one time to teach you, didn't
Absolutely.
it? Yeah.
One time. 1 6-mile run.
You didn't even want to put your hand
I didn't even want to shoot it.
I don't even want to hold the gun no more, sir.
I kept getting reminded of that 6-mile run. Didn't even want to shoot the M4.
Yeah, is there any way I can just run around with a pistol or something?
Can I get a knife?
The MPs actually get 9mm Berettas.
Can I just get a combat axe?
Really?
We have combat shovels.
Really?
Yeah. Those e-tools you see on like video games and stuff. We have those.
You actually have
those little small ones.
Dude,
They got like a blade on it and stuff. They're cool. We chopped a tree down with one just for shits and gigs.
Just to do it?
Just to see if it could.
And it worked?
Yeah, it was like a between foot and foot and a half diameter tree. Chopped down with an e-tool.
With a fucking shovel.
With a shovel. That's about knee high.
That's sick. So what branch are you in?
I'm in the Army. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm just doing my time.
If you were able to go back, would you still pick to go through the Army?
Oh, absolutely. I had nothing else better going for my life, so Army.
Right. No, I mean like branch-wise.
Oh, branch-wise, I wouldn't go back. Because I hear the same...
Would you go to like a different one?
No.
You just been doing it all?
I keep hearing the same stories about the same branches, and it's just all military in general. There's just a lot of regulations, a lot of stuff to remember.
Yeah.
I just want to do a 9 to 5 and go home.
Oh, man, that's what I don't want, man.
That's exactly what I want.
I'm doing it right now, man, but I'm doing my thing on the side with this, Scum Society. Like, I really like that. If I'm not doing something else on the side, you know what I mean, that's some other kick.
Yeah.
Man, that shit just gets me.
I'm not saying just do a 9 to 5. Still do other stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not in the fucking army.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Because I'd be working like 12-hour shifts, just working on vehicles for no reason when everything's fixed. So we're sitting there for like 4 hours just doing nothing. But we had to be there because we were told to be there.
Right.
I'd much rather just do a job, and if I get off early, there's nothing to do, I can just leave. I'm not forced to stay in a building for 12 hours.
That's crazy. I don't think that would be for me.
No, it's definitely not for me. Just doing my little 3 years and getting out.
Speaking of that army military type thing, the last ISIS caliphate in Islamic State has been crumbled and liberated, but this is the first time since we've been in Syria that bullets and bombs have been stopped for 5 days straight.
I mean, I think it was going to happen eventually, but even with all crime, there's always someone on the side.
Yeah.
And it's always going to try and come back.
I mean,
So
they're
there's still an
saying
issue.
it's the last. I guess it's
Yeah,
the
like,
last big
yeah.
city, like big.
Like stronghold?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's their last one, but I mean, it's definitely not their
Yeah.
fucking last one.
It's definitely going to slow down,
Yeah,
but
that was
it'll
definitely.
Yeah, 'cause
probably
they gotta-
never stop.
They're gonna have to regroup. And
Bomb
Yeah.
the shit out of them, dude.
Who knows, man?
Bomb the
Government's crazy.
fuck out of
Right.
them.
Dude, there's so much shit going on behind
Yeah.
the scenes that we'll never know about.
Ever.
Sad, dude.
Yep.
It's really sad, actually.
With us, we definitely have too many weapons and not enough knowledge.
We need knowledge.
It seems
We
like
need knowledge.
a
So
lot
that-
of the other continents have a lot more knowledge than us.
Yeah.
You know what I love
'Cause there's
more
some
than like
continents that don't have any nukes at all. We have, I don't even know how many.
you know what
Yeah.
you know what I love more than materialistic things? Knowledge. I read 3,000 books a day. You ever seen that commercial, Ty Lopez?
No.
Back in the day, dude, there used to be advertisements all the time. This motherfucker, he'd be like in his garage. He's like, "Here's my Lamborghini," and then he shows off his
I
fucking.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he shows off his fucking like bookcases. He's like, you know what I love more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Fucking. I mean, to be fair, he is a self-made millionaire, but like.
I don't even know who that is.
He just went about it so weird, man. And like every
He's
ad
such a
on
creep.
YouTube at the time is the same fucking thing.
Sitting here.
Oh,
with
is
a
he that
Lamborghini.
guy?
Yeah, the fucking Lamborghini guy.
Oh shit.
The Lamborghini guy.
That's funny. So,
What you got on the horizon?
I don't know what you got.
I mean, I can think of anything. Like,
Pick something up. Let's hear it.
all right, what do you guys think of like the whole ending of the MCU? I mean, not really the ending of it, but like Endgame is coming up.
I'm excited for it. I mean, I want more movies, obviously. But
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Dude, we're literally 11 years in the making for this. That's why I'm so psyched about it. Is because, like, Iron Man came out in 2008, I think. And that was, like, I think technically The Incredible Hulk was the start of the MCU, but, like, not everybody counts it. I liked it, so fuck it. But 11 years for this movie that comes out next month, bro. Like, Infinity War was crazy, and this movie's gonna be, like, times 2, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just fucking crazy for me, because, like, watching every single Marvel film through 11 years for this final fucking one, just, it's gonna be crazy. That's all I can say. It's gonna be nuts.
Never.
You don't fuck
I
with
don't know what we're
Marvel?
talking about.
I fuck with Marvel, but
I don't know what we're talking about.
You don't like Marvel, Zach?
really,
I'm not a comic book fan, really.
They're movies.
I know, but I'm not a. I just can't get into shit like
I
that.
never thought I would, but I've seen them all.
I'm sorry, but like that's
You
just
failed us.
it's just not me, yo.
Yeah, it's fine, man. And
I'm just not like a even action movie fan, dude. It's
yo,
not
that's
me.
okay.
Unless it's gory as fuck.
That's
like,
kind of whack. Like John Wick's fucking crazy,
Whack.
dude. John Wick.
if there's not people getting like slashed and shit, I ain't trying to see it.
You've never seen John Wick, have you?
Obviously not.
Dude, the entire movie is just him blowing people's brains out for killing his dog.
Really?
Literally.
Dude, I should check that
In the
out.
first one, he has a super nice car. He used to be in like, I don't want to say the mafia, but like,
Am I a bitch for not seeing John Wick?
kinda.
Damn.
Dude, John Wick's dope. But like, he gets a new dog because his wife died, and the last thing his wife gave to him was the dog, and because like it was something to remember her by. And then he's at this gas station, and these guys are like, "Hey, it's a nice ride." And, you know, he doesn't think much of it, and then he goes home, and that night they break into his house and like fuck him up, and then like right before he like blacks out, the dog is like barking, and they fucking kill the dog. He wakes up, the dog is like laying next to him dead, and then dude, that motherfucker goes nuts. It's crazy. Like, he doesn't stop. Like, there's a scene in his house, like they break into his house, there's a bunch of people, he's just fucking shooting them all right in the head, like going through the hallways, just fucking boom boom, like 2 shots kill 2 dudes, and like fighting people like close up and like throwing them through walls and windows and shit, dude. It's badass.
Huh. Damn, I should check that shit out for sure. There's a movie that I seen that was pretty fucking crazy. I don't remember what it was called though. Like No Turning Back, maybe?
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh
heard
man,
of it.
I don't think that's the name of it though. Oh man, it's right in my shit. Hold up, I'm pulling it up because it's a pretty popular movie. I'm pretty sure it's fucking badass. I don't watch action movies, dude, and this is the only action movie I really like. Like I went back and watched it twice actually.
Did you hear, like real quick while you're looking this up,
Yep.
for It Chapter 2, they're saying it's going to be the bloodiest movie of all time.
We'll see. They said the first one was gonna be real scary. It
wasn't.
I like it. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
it's a good
scary,
movie.
though.
no.
But I think this
It
one
was
is
good.
supposed to be
I love the
scary.
movie.
not
for
so
sure.
funny. I think it's most, like, supposed to be more serious.
Right.
Because, like, in the books, I haven't read the book, but I guess there's some turtle that's, like, its nemesis or something.
A turtle?
Like, his counterpart, yeah.
Why a turtle?
I don't know. But, like, the director's like, yeah, that's fucking stupid. We're not going to include that.
What
But-
the fuck?
Yeah,
It's not even in the original movie.
it's referenced to. There's a scene where, dude, shit.
Dude, I've seen that movie a million times.
Bill, like,
Yeah.
you know how Georgie, his little brother? So in their house, there's this scene, I think he's in his room, and there's water that drips on his head.
Yeah.
He's sleeping, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to get that bucket, and then he sees Georgie run into his room.
Yeah.
He goes into his room, there's a little Lego turtle in there. That turtle is, like, referencing...
What? And that's his henchman basically doing his dirty work. That's all of the portrayals. It's like when it pops up or what? Like, what's the turtle got to do with?
No,
anything?
in the books, I guess, the turtle has
I've
something
never
to do
read the
with...
books.
I haven't either. It has something to do with defeating Pennywise.
How'd you defeat Pennywise with a turtle?
That's what I'm saying. I never read the book,
Like,
so
how
I
does
have
that
no
work?
idea. But the director was like, "That's like we want to keep this movie serious, so we're not going to include that. We'll like reference it, but we don't need to.
Right.
We don't need to do that chicken shit bullshit."
Yeah, that don't sound even good. Have you guys seen National Treasure?
I have not.
Me neither. Nick?
You've never seen National Treasure? Are you fucking kidding me,
We suck, bro.
dude? For real? That like.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, you can make fun of Nicolas Cage as much as you want. Those
I feel
movies
like
are
you're.
badass.
I feel like you're a really Nicolas Cage hating person.
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, nah.
You seem
You ever
like-
seen Ghost Rider?
No.
Have you seen
Really?
Dude,
Ghost
Nicolas-
I've seen Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's
Nicolas Cage
badass.
isn't in it, so I didn't watch it. I don't watch action movies, bro. I'm telling you, like,
But no,
I watch scary movies and I watch funny movies.
okay, that's
I'm
fair.
real basic.
That's fair. I mean, You gotta broaden your horizons a little bit, but live your dream.
Yeah, I know I need to.
I got something about that turtle.
Let's hear it.
It says in the book they somehow address the turtle and say the turtle couldn't help us. But I think the second part, the turtle will help to try to help them in the second movie. The turtle left a few clues in their childhood that they don't remember. And they said they have to retrieve those memories from the summer of 1989. That's how we jump back to 1989. The keys to defeating Pennywise are left in the past, and as adults, they don't remember.
Okay. Well, I mean...
Yeah, it is.
That's...
Huh.
It's so vague.
Dude.
It is.
It's very vague.
That book is so fucking deep. I've seen that movie so many times, bro. And like, I still miss shit when I watch it. I'm like, damn.
You ever seen Ready Player One? I'm sure you haven't. Have you?
It's a scary movie?
It
What's
just
it
no.
about?
It
I
just
don't think
came
so.
out like last year. It's about I don't know if the world is like post-apocalyptic or not, but it's like they put on these VR headsets, but like it's full body immersive. So like, but it's like this world. I don't even remember what the fuck the world is called, but like that's what gaming is you go inside these machines and like it's open world and you can basically do whatever. But the whole like the movie is. Honestly, I saw it one time, and I really don't remember a lot about it. But the reason I bring it up is because there's a lot of hidden Easter eggs throughout the entire movie, and like it's taken people a lot of watch-throughs to find every single one because there's that many.
Huh. South Park is a show that has a lot of Easter eggs. In the first like 5 seasons, there's an alien in
every single episode. I was gonna bring that up.
I used to wait and look for it.
I never did.
The first 2 seasons.
I did catch it in an episode though. I did see it.
I've seen it in a lot of episodes.
I never like. Every time I go back and watch South Park, I'm never just like I'm gonna find that fucking alien.
One time I did. I watched like the whole first season. It's in every episode. It just pop up. It'll literally just pop up, or it'll be sitting at like a table in the cafeteria.
Speaking of cafeteria, I already told you this. You know that cheese stick we threw up there senior year?
Yeah.
It's still there. One of the guys I work with, I told him to like see if it was still there. He sent me a video of it. It don't even look like a cheese stick anymore.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, like, I mean, to be fair, there's no reason that they would ever find that.
No.
Because why the fuck would there be a cheese stick up there?
They're not gonna go out there looking for a fucking cheese steak. That's pretty fucking funny.
All big facts. No, actually, I want to reference something you said earlier about, like in music, how they scream over like rap beats sometimes.
Yeah.
One song I really fuck with that they do that in is Nuketown by Ski Mask featuring Juice WRLD.
Yeah, it goes hard.
Dude, I like that song because Juice in the chorus is like.
Have you ever heard Suicide Pact by X?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, I think that's why you're not an X fan. You haven't heard the right songs. You probably only heard album songs.
You probably, I don't know. I listened to like 5X songs.
Oh yeah, dude. I got when X died. I ain't even gonna cap. I got this tat. I fucked that. X was like my favorite rapper, bro. And I got the tat after he passed away. Yeah, right there on his face. Then we went to a X memorial.
I remember
Rapids.
that.
That was badass, bro. We basically started a riot.
No.
Yeah, the cops showed up and everything, like 5 cop cars.
How many people were there?
Like
15?
no, dude. There was probably like 150, almost.
Oh
people
shit!
there.
There was that many. Where was like a park
I
or
mean, like
something?
we didn't start a riot, but like the people around us, like they were started jumping on cars, like on their own cars, and we're like kicking the windows
Why?
in. I don't know. They just started going crazy, blaring X, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's nuts.
Yeah, it was cool. Ask Aaron. He was with us. Aaron went. It was me, Aaron, and Body. Yeah, it was pretty sick. The wall.
Lols. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I say that's it for the podcast today.
Alright.
Alright, y'all. Have a good one.
Deuces.
Adios.